Hello everybody, and welcome back to My Thoughts, the series where I give my thoughts on the latest Cars news and reveals, and with the 20th anniversary of Cars just a couple days away now, we are starting to see more and more merchandise celebrating it revealed, specifically from the Disney parks, who are going all out for the Cars anniversary. Just last week, I took a look at some 20th anniversary pins they revealed, and just a few days ago, they revealed a special 20th anniversary Lightning McQueen popcorn bucket, as well as some new clothing items. Let's start off with the popcorn bucket, because it's easily the most interesting of what they've revealed. This is going to be like the Cars anniversary item at the Disney parks. For those of you who don't know, the Disney parks have been doing special themed popcorn buckets for a very long time, and people go absolutely nuts for them. There are so many stories of these being incredibly hard to find, really long lines. Trust me, I've been there before for the Haunted Mansion 50th anniversary a few years back. Absolutely crazy just how much people love these popcorn buckets, and Disney always does such a great job at theming them to the point where they are so much more than just food containers. It's no wonder people love them so much, because they are full-on collectibles. This McQueen isn't just a popcorn bucket shaped like McQueen. No, it has some special features, so I want to play you guys the video the Disney parks posted revealing this, so that we can look at just how cool this thing is.
Hey, Lightning, you ready?
I'm not usually one to get super hyped up about these popcorn buckets. I like how a lot of them look, but I never really go out of my way to get them. They're typically pretty overpriced and all that, but I am absolutely in love with this Lightning McQueen popcorn bucket. Oh my gosh, this thing is adorable, and it looks so fun. For something that is a food container, they legitimately did an incredibly good job at making this look like McQueen. The proportions are a little cheapified, a little cartoony, but I really have no problem with that. I think this looks excellent. Not only is it a popcorn bucket, not only does it look just like McQueen, but it also lights up, and I really love where the lights are. Instead of just having light-up headlights, which it does have, they made a bunch of McQueen light up. His eyes, his windows, the lightning bolts, and he even has this sort of neon steam around his hood and roof. His underside also lights up, so you have light shining from underneath the car. I really appreciate that they clearly designed this with special lighting in mind, having different areas where the light shines through a bit more than others. Now, probably my only complaint about this item design-wise is the fact that it's the Cars 3 McQueen design and not the Cars 1 McQueen design. For a 20th anniversary item, I would prefer, the classic Cars 1 McQueen, but I don't really mind. Not only did Cars 1 McQueen not have real headlights, so the Cars 3 one allows them to, give it functioning headlights, but it's also just the go-to McQueen design for merchandise, and it has been for many, many years. Most of the anniversary merchandise we've seen has been using, the Cars 1 design. I'm perfectly okay with this one using the McQueen design that's used in all other merchandise. It's fine to me. He also has a specially designed lanyard. After all, he is a popcorn bucket. Disney's popcorn buckets always have these little lanyards, and it has some special logos with some checkered flag patterns and 95, some Disney logos, etc. I like that the Disney is in yellow to match the yellow of McQueen's signature up top. I think that's a really cool touch. I will say, it's hard to tell from this video, but I'll be pretty disappointed if they don't put the Cars 20th anniversary logo on this somewhere. We know that this is officially a Cars 20th anniversary product. The Disney Parks account literally called it the Cars 20th anniversary Lightning McQueen bucket. But yeah, I do hope that that 20th logo is on there somewhere. They've been pretty good at consistently putting it on nearly every piece of 20th merchandise. So it would be a shame if it's not on this one. But again, that doesn't take away the fact that this is a special anniversary item. But not only is this a really good looking McQueen popcorn bucket and collectible, not only does it light up, have a super fun special lanyard, this thing rolls. It actually rolls, as you saw in the video, and oh my gosh, I love it so much. I don't know if it's hand pushed or not. The video makes it kind of seem either way. You know, they never show you a hand pushing him, of course. So it's kind of hard to tell if it's like pullback or hand pushed or whatever. But regardless of how it rolls, the fact that it does is just so fun and so cool. Once again, the Disney parks always go above and beyond with their merchandise. Now, this is releasing on Tuesday, June 9th, at both Disneyland and Disney World, Florida and California. I'm not sure exactly where. Of course, they had McQueen rolling through Cars Land, but I'm sure, you know, wherever you typically buy your popcorn buckets is where you'll be able to find this. I'm not sure on the specifics for that, quite frankly. Hopefully, it's not a nightmare to find, but you know people are going to be clamoring to get this. Like I said in my pin video the other day, I'm going to Disney World in about a month, in the second week of July. If these are still here, maybe I'll pick one up. Not entirely sure, but I'd love to get whatever Cars 20th anniversary merchandise I can. As you can tell from how many videos I've made just talking about the Cars anniversary merchandise, I absolutely love just how much they're doing for it. And it's super cool to have a special item that's a Disney Park staple releasing on the day of the anniversary. Now, in addition to that, as I said earlier, they've also announced a wide variety of clothing items to celebrate 20 years of Cars. These, much like the McQueen popcorn bucket, don't have the 20th logo on them, but they are designed to be an anniversary collection. I really don't have any complaints about these. I really like how a lot of them look. My only issue is the prices, which are ridiculous across the board. This Lightning McQueen jacket that comes in adult sizes is $85. And this dress is $130. That is absolutely insane. Regardless, there are some pretty cool designs here in both adult and kids sizes, which I always appreciate for Cars. It's nice to see them realizing, hey, Cars has been out for 20 years. Let's do some more adult-sized clothing. That's a pretty recent development for Cars merchandise, which, as an adult, I do appreciate. Most of these aren't really the sort of thing that I would wear, but there are some that I do quite like. This Radiator Springs long sleeve shirt is pretty cool. This McQueen button-down shirt is, like, far more classy than it has any right to be. It's not the sort of thing I'd wear, but I really like how this looks. And this shirt, and especially this hat with the Piston Cup logo on it, looks so cool. I love the Dynaco 400 logo being there, Piston Cup Racing Series written down. Definitely some pretty cool stuff here, and I just love the variety. Again, so much anniversary merchandise coming out from the Disney parks and the Disney store. I love that, you know, they're really doing a whole lot for this. And who knows, June 9th is in 2 days, but I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty more Cars anniversary merchandise throughout the rest of the year. So let me know what you think about these items down in the comments. Are there any you plan on getting, whether it be the popcorn bucket or any of the clothing items? Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now.